Hi, my name's Kev. A warm welcome to our Sherwoods family. One of our goals at Sherwoods is we want you to enjoy your journey. We want everyone to feel part of our journey and believe that we're making a positive difference for everyone around us and ourselves. The business was started in 1970 by my mum and dad, Mark and Sue Sherwood. We started as a small electrical business in Torquay, and since then, which as this video stands today is 52 years, we've developed into a full facilities maintenance company, delivering services right the way across the southwest region. Our focus was on delivering as much as we possibly can in-house, so with a directly employed team. What that enables is growing a positive culture. It grows closer team bonding. We get to know each other much more as a family, but a very, very close-knit one team. And we had an event, and for good reason, we called it One Team. And it was everyone getting together, all on a level playing field. Literally, it's a knockout level playing field. Having fun together, having a few drinks afterwards, a nice meal, but actually getting to know each other better, as closely as possible. We spend a lot of time at work, and it's important that we enjoy it, get satisfaction out of it. Yes, we need monetary reward, of course. We've got families to support, and we want to make sure that we're paying people as much as we can afford as an organisation. However, the most important is, why do we do it? Why do we get out of bed in the morning? We have to get some element of enjoyment out of it, otherwise what's the point? The aim for that as well is that reflects in our service, so that we become the building services, FM building services partner and employer of choice across the southwest. We are making our way towards that. There are a lot more clients are choosing us, and a lot more potential employees and talent and apprentices are choosing to join Sherwoods. And that is such a contribution towards our sustainable growth as an organisation. Our roots are strong, and our future is extremely bright. You know, I'm very excited about the future. We've got, again, for our apprenticeship scheme, where a couple of those apprentices have turned into directors. They're on our board. They're also shareholders in the company. So that just shows what's possible at Sherwoods. No one at Sherwoods is more or less important than anyone else. Personally, and also as an asset, a senior leadership team, and also all of our leaders in the business, we never expect anyone to do anything that we're not willing to do ourselves. If there's a toilet needs unblocking, then if I'm on site, I'm more than willing to get stuck in and get that done. And that's a level of expectation and character and culture that we have grown at Sherwoods. I believe it's an extremely positive one. It's an extremely enjoyable one. Yes, it can be a challenging one, but at the same time, it's also an extremely rewarding one. So that's why our main tagline and our vision is to build a future with you.
I love the people I work with. I think we have an amazing team. We get on really well. We all work together. If one of us has got a problem, we all dip in. Nobody's ever sort of left on their own. And I think it is a really enjoyable place to work.
One of the major positives for me is it's still a family-run business, and it must be a good place because of the constant longevity of engineers we have. I'm not even close to the longest serving engineers. It's the key things are still the family orientated. I know if I personally have an issue when I was even on the field to in the office, I could speak to Kev, Jamie, Joe, Kev, any point at any time, which you don't get a lot of that at other businesses. But speaking to other people with similar businesses, there's not that line of the availability to speak straight to the board, which again is a massive positive, I personally feel, from working at Sherwoods.
The big thing for us is we want people to grow at Sherwoods. We want people to enjoy what they do. As MD, that's my responsibility to make sure that I'm responsible for our culture, but I'm also ultimately responsible for everyone's continuous development and growth, and that they can enjoy what they do.
So I've seen lots of change at Sherwoods, obviously, with my own role and the business as a whole. We were based over in Torquay, in an office in a residential area. So we've moved from being a very domestic based contractor to a commercial based contractor. When I joined the team at Sherwoods, we had around 30 members of the team. We're up to around about 115 at present time. So a lot of changes happened over 15 years. Types of work, as I said, from domestic to commercial sector, types of customers. And for my own role, especially from being an apprentice electrician to a qualified electrician to working with our customers more and now on the board of directors. So a lot of change has happened.
I don't think you really get a true grasp of how good it is to work here until you've actually experienced it. We can tell you how wonderful it is, but until you actually come in here and meet the people and experience the friendliness and the work ethic that goes into the company, I don't think you'll truly appreciate it.
Our services are extremely diverse. A lot of other companies will just subcontract particular services. Actually, our focus is much more traditional approach, using the latest technology. We're constantly innovating. We're always looking at better ways of doing things. But actually, our traditional approach of having a team. So if you're an electrician, you're going to a site, one of our clients' sites, knowing that you've actually got a teammate that's a plumber, or a teammate that's an AC engineer, or you've got a teammate that is a plasterer, or a teammate that's a floorer, or a teammate that's a roofer, or a teammate that's a drainage engineer. The list goes on. So when any of us go to a site, we've got the whole company alongside us, available immediately with a video call, immediately with a telephone call. We've got some fantastic people on our upstairs, some amazing people in our finance team, and as a collective, we're all employed and we are one team.
I love coming here, again, because of the people, because of the work. Like I said, there's no day the same. It's always mixed up. We all support each other. So, yeah, I feel it's a great company to work for.
Well, that's just a little bit about Sherwoods. There's a lot more to learn about our organisation, and obviously we want to learn a lot more about you. We look forward to building the future with you.
I feel certainly part of the vision here at Sherwoods. Building a future with you is always felt like it is actually building the future with myself and everyone around me. So yeah, we would like to build a future with you. Can you edit that, like, to make it good?